Yes, so hello and welcome to another edition of Sports Updates Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, there is a big scandal in the Ghana Premier League because Dreams FC, after beating Real Tamale United by 8-1, well, it turns out that there is a big issue because RTU featured unqualified players in the match. The real RTU players boycotted this match, so the RTU CEO decided to go in for some players from the Division 2 League, Frefre Kobo, to come and play the game against Dreams FC. Even the goal scorer who scored the first goal says he's not the one. The captain has also spoken and says that it's not the one. There was one substitute in the match. He says that he was in his bedroom and he was substituted and he can't even understand. Well, I'm coming to break down all the details here on Sports Update Ghana. So before we get into it, please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get right into it. So on June 11, 2024, there was an outstanding Ghana Premier League fixture between Dreams FC versus RTU in the match that took place at the Theatre of Dreams in Dewu. Well, Dreams FC ended up winning the game by 8-1. RTU were the first to score the first goal in the game. Then later on, Dreams FC scored 8 goals, and 5 of those goals were scored by one Dreams FC player by name Ejenim Boateng. And Ejenim Boateng scored 5 goals in the game for Dreams FC, while 2 of his other teammates also scored the goals. But let's put that aside and focus on the game. Well, guess what? The real RTU players boycotted this game because they say they've not been paid for the last 6 months that they've played for RTU. So they decided that they were not going to travel to Dewu to go and play the game. So they stayed back in Tamale, and guess what? The CEO of RTU allegedly went in for players from the Division 2 League from Galaxies FC to come and represent the club in the game against Dreams FC. That even did not stop over there. The RTU CEO gave these impersonated players or fake players the jerseys of the real players to wear. So they were impersonating the real players. So the unfortunate thing is that the match was not shown on TV. Unlike the Ash Gold versus Inter Allies game that was shown on TV, there is no footage of this match, which would have given more credence and evidence to this issue. Well, after the match, some of the players of RTU have been speaking, and I would like us to take a listen to what they have to say. First of all, one of the players, that is Baba Kushigu, who is the captain of RTU, spoke with Angel TV.
Baba Kushigu, a captain for RTU or Ahumane. So, Baba, salam alaikum.
Wa salam. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, you speak English or you can mix it with Chi?
My Chi is not good.
Okay. So let's do English. Were you part of the team today that lost to Dreams FC by 8-1?
Absolutely not.
But you are captain of the team?
I wasn't part.
But your team was traveling today for a Premier League game and you were not part of the team. Are you injured?
What I can confirm is that none of the registered players, undertook that game. As I'm speaking currently, all the registered players that are in the RTU system are in Tamale. Some even went home. They are angry about some issues. But what happened in Dewu is something unimaginable. But I just want to say that some people have certain perception of the Ghana League, and they think sometimes certain things can be done, and yes, they really executed it. Because with this, it's more or less like inter-schools football. Because officiating officials, when you are going to do inspection, at least if you see Baba Kushibo on the team sheet, you should know this is Baba Kushibo because we've been there working out with each other. So if somebody comes in front of you and say, I am Baba Kushibo, you should tell him, no, you are not Baba Kushibo. But they allowed that to happen during the inspection. So even this is criminal because it's impersonation. We are somewhere in Tamale and people are in the having the impression that it's us who are going to honor the game. And that is really pathetic. So what I just want to say is that yes, the match was played, but the actual characters weren't those on the field of play.
Well, you were not there.
I said all the registered players were not there.
Okay, all the registered players.
So that is Baba Kushigu, the captain of RTU. Well, if you think the scandal also stops over there, well, it doesn't end over there. Guess what? The goal scorer, the first person to score the goal in the match, that was RTU's player. That is Lord Hilary Adabu. He also spoke in an interview with Kesben and revealed that he is not the one who scored the goal because he is in Tamale. So how can he be in Tamale and be playing football in Dewu? Let's hear from him.
Asemesi ni say out you need dreams say bo na no pa no kan a wo ma yedwuma me ekoye me ekobusa out you place no say mo a mo kɔ taman mo a mo kɔ dreams match no mo na mo register place no mo se da bi o ma nko bi o mo ɛwɔ Tamale enu ti team sheet by for ewia no abrante friend Lord Hilary Adabo for atena at the 4th minute edema eye out to you Neso so player no se da bi wonsi akan ni bi yene ni di nkomo a general ni di o team sheet so ato atena ɛwɔ dew neso player no ɛwɔ Tamale yenti nsɛm a Hilary Adabo ede to yenim
tetewa
ene na meka chiro mse mimi ni hono mi wɔ Tamale
ena meka se edi no ebi obi di ena enye wa de na tete sa Lord Hilary Adabo ne ewu
omo pe a omo ma o sani pa no picture na mo fon confere cause me ni de me de meka cause me ni say me wɔ Tamale Lord Hilary Adabo me wɔ Tamale yeah
okay na what team sheet no
what say
what team sheet no
ma hu
players na omo no omo na ebo anase omo e
omo wɔ Tamale dia me ni say ya register place no bi anko ya nyina ya wɔ Tamale ene na me ni
oh okay na then e chese wa
we and some a lot Hilary Adabo what they ato Kesman afi.
So that is Lord Hilary Adabo saying that he's not the one who even scored the goal. So who are these players who scored the goal? Well, only time will tell. But as at now, the Ghana Football Association has released a statement to this effect and says that they have opened investigations into the match involving Dreams FC versus RTU. Well, what does the GFA have to say? So it says, update on GFA regulatory actions. Royal Tamale United have been charged with a breach of section 34(6)(d) of the GFA Disciplinary Code 2019 following their Ghana Premier League game against Dreams FC. It is alleged that the club intentionally deceived the match officials during the said game by using unregistered players to impersonate officially registered players of their club, which constitutes misconduct that brings the name of the game to disrepute. They have until Friday, June 14, 2024 to respond to the charges. He also goes on to say that the GFA prosecution is currently conducting a thorough investigation into the players alleged to have engaged in impersonation. Once the investigation is complete and their true identities are confirmed appropriate charges will be brought against any individuals found culpable. The GFA is committed to upholding the integrity of the game and ensuring that all participants adhere to the established rules and regulations. So that is what the statement of the GFA had to say concerning the match between RTU versus Dreams FC. Well, what do you make of this particular statement? Share your thoughts in the comment section. But me, I'm eager to see the video of the match highlight. Who are these players who represented RTU? And share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll leave it here, but I'll continue to bring you up to speed on how everything goes on this game between RTU and Dreams FC. My name is Joseph Adamafio. Thanks for doing the watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment.